Hello, my name is Tyson E. Koning, and this is my faith integration presentation for ENGR 150 on biological engineering and GMOs. Walking down the aisle of any grocery store, you'll see lots of food and packages boasting about being GMO-free. They advertise that their product is all natural and never grown with GMOs. What is a GMO, and why can they help solve a crisis that's been going on for a long time? I'm here to tell you that not only are GMOs something that can help the world and hunger, but the engineers behind them are doing good work that can do a lot of good in the world. So what is a GMO? A GMO stands for a genetically modified organism. It's an organism or microorganism whose genetic material has been altered by means of genetic engineering. To make a GMO food, scientists and biological engineers take the genes of regular plants we grow for food and exchange certain genes in an organism to make it more desirable. A lot of organizations and people believe that this is not a good idea and come up with many myths about GMOs that simply aren't true. With no scientific evidence to back their claims, many myths can surface. Not all food are genetically modified, however, and here are a few examples of genetically modified foods. Corn, soybeans, cotton, potato, papaya, cotton, squash, and alfalfa are all common examples of genetically modified foods. Our farm back in Washington grows both GMO alfalfa and corn. I've seen firsthand how helpful genetic modification is for farmers. The genetically modified corn we grow is bioengineered to carry disease-resistant genes. Without as many diseases, it allows farmers to produce a lot more corn for the world. It also is resistant to many types of insects that would greatly reduce the yield of corn. The genetically modified alfalfa we grow is resistant to herbicides such as the weed killer Roundup. This allows farmers to spray Roundup on the whole field, killing everything but the alfalfa. No weeds or unwanted plants get mixed into the alfalfa, and more alfalfa may be grown with no space taken up by weeds. With this genetic modification, it allows farmers to produce much more food for the world without these diseases and parasites. That surplus will result in the lower price of food and allow struggling families to put food on the table. This excess can be donated to food banks and people who otherwise might not have food. You can see how this can easily turn into an ethical issue. These are some projects that use genetically modified benefits to help countries and people in need. The first example is the Golden Rice Project. The Golden Rice Project is genetically modified rice to benefit people and countries that really need it. As you can see, a picture of golden rice on the left. Regular rice is white and golden rice is golden, as the name suggests. It's a genetically modified strand of rice that is fortified with high amounts of vitamin A and other nutrients. The purpose of creating this strand of rice was to deliver it to places that do not receive proper amounts of vitamin A and struggle with vitamin A deficiency. 122 countries are affected by vitamin A deficiency, with 1 to 2 million deaths per year and 500,000 cases of irreversible blindness, which is what is shown on the PowerPoint here, on the countries that have the worst cases of blindness due to vitamin A deficiency. The golden rice is being delivered to these places and helping solve the vitamin A deficiency problem. Many environmentalists and anti-globalization activists still protest the rice even after seeing the benefits with little to no consequences. This is another helpful and ethical use of GMOs in the world. So in conclusion, not only are foods with these types of labels not benefiting society, but the use of GMOs is benefiting farmers and consumers alike. As a Christian, we have a duty in the world to help everyone that we can, helping solve the food shortage by engineering plants that are more disease resistant or engineered to produce more yield helps those that need it the most. Some GMO projects are benefiting the entire world. These projects, such as the Golden Rice Project, should be supported and not protested. So next time you're at the grocery store, you can rethink what a GMO food is doing for the world and the good things that the engineer behind it are accomplishing. Thank you.